Hi friends, in this episode we'll see some more important terminology items and equipments starting letter D. Demister. First now we'll see about the equipment starting in D called Demister. Before going into the slide, do not forget to subscribe, share it with your friends and colleagues, put your like and comment in comment box. A demister is any device used to stop passage of liquid droplets. It is often fitted to vapor liquid separator vessels to enhance the removal of liquid droplets entrained in a vapor stream. Demister may be a mesh type coilcer, vent pack, or other structure intended to aggregate the mist into droplets that are heavy enough to separate from the vapor stream. The demister can reduce the residence time required to separate a given liquid droplet size by reducing the volume and associated cost of separated equipment. It is used where vapor quality is important in regard to entrained liquids, particularly where separator equipment costs are high. Example, high pressure system or where space or weight savings are advantageous. This is a schematic diagram of one type of demister used in a separator. Is a feed entering, is a demister, which extractor or demister pad. This will not allow the moisture or the water droplet to carry out. Pure gas only will come out, and the liquid will be separated here. Coiled liquid will be here, formed here. The gas cavity separation method. Particularly when you are having the mixer pad in the steam drum in boiler, where water carryover through the dry saturated stream to superator coil is stopped by means of the mixer pad in the steam outlet of the boiler steam drum. That is one more best example for the demister used in high pressure system. Now we can see some more important terminology items in the next slide. In this slide, now we will see about another important equipment in all type of industries. Desuperheater. This is equipment used to reduce the temperature of superated steam. The primary function of desuperated water heater is to minimize the temperature of superheated gas or other vapors. This temperature reduction is achieved by the process vapor being brought into direct contact with a liquid such as water. It is also known as a temperature. This is a control valve, pneumatic actuator. This is a water type water control valve. Water inlet is there. Here the spray nozzle will be there. Superheated steam inlet is entering this pipeline. In this pipeline, this temperature or control valve is provided. Water, when the temperature goes very high or to control the temperature, water will be injected. But particularly polished water will be RDM water will be injected. It will reduce the steam temperature, and the superated steam is coming out. This is used in all type of steam lines where we have to control superated steam temperature and to reduce the pressure of the temperature of the steam to avoid the disturbance in the process where steam is directly in come into contact with the process. In this slide, now we can see two more important terminology starting in letter D. Dew point. This is the temperature at which air is saturated with moisture, or in general, the temperature at which a gas is saturated with respect to a condensable component. In other words, dew point is the temperature at which moisture begins to condense from a substance. Normally, dew point is required where instrument air is used Instruments are used in all type of industries. All instruments are pneumatically operated. So dew point is reduced from the air, which is pressurized in the compressor, and the processor itself is used as such. Then that will condense at the low temperature. So we have to reduce the dew point by means of instrument air dryer. So the dew point is reduced to minus 40 degrees centigrade minimum. It will go further low also. We can increase due to the requirement. So dew point plays a vital role in all type of industries. Then now we'll see about another important chemical. Dioxin is a highly toxic chlorinated hydrocarbons found in a number of chemical products as hypophilic contaminants. It is also known as polychlorinated dibenzoparadioxin. Dioxin, that means true dioxin or furans, are not used for anything and they are formed intentionally. They are byproducts. They are byproducts that are made during smelting, chlorine bleaching of paper pulp and manufacturing of some herbicides and pesticides. They can also be produced when garbage is burned or some metals are incinerated, liquids are incinerated. Dioxins will be produced. Dioxins are called persistent organic pollutants, POPs. That is, they take a long time to break down once they are in the environment. So very dangerous. Dioxins are insoluble in water but have a high solubility in lipids. That is, group of organic compounds which include fats, waxes, sterols, fat, soluble vitamins, monoglycerides, diglycerides, and others. In addition to that, they tend to be absorbed to inorganic particles such as ash and soil. So when dioxin is produced by normally the garbage is burned in open space in many places. So dioxins are highly toxic. It will cause cancer, reproductive and developmental problems. It will also damage the immune systems and can interfere with hormones too. This is a schematic diagram. Dioxin, a toxic chemical compound capable of causing cancer. This is industrial origins. It's a byproduct of burning rubbish, iron, steel production, chemical industry. Dioxin compounds can be highly poisonous even in small doses. It is absorbed by the earth and by plants, leaves everywhere. It will be absorbed. Animals feed contaminated by polluted raw material and oils from machinery. So, how the dioxin is retained in the environment. We can see chickens ingest dioxins embedded in the soil or found in their feed. So that type of chickens are taken as food. That will create problem. Passed into the human system by the consumption of eggs and meat. Egg safety level 3 picograms to 1 gram of fat EU regulations. That is 1 picogram is 1 millionth of a gram, 1 trillionth of a gram. Very low level of dioxin is present in the chicken or egg we eat. That will create more problems. Now we can see the health effects. Lawrence, this disfiguring and painful form of acne, heart and circulation problem. It will damage the liver also. Mainly, it will reduce the reproductive capacity, suppresses the immune system, impairs nervous system. So, exposure to dioxin of high concentration can cause cancer also. So, it is not used in any, though it is not used in any places. a byproduct, and normally garbage is burned in open phase and dioxin is produced wherever they burn this type of materials. So we have to be very careful while handling this type of things. There is no safe level, so we have to be very careful as the dioxin is a POP. It will stay in the environment for more years, more nearly 9 years. Hope you might have understand the important terminologies, equipment starting in D. We'll see more more items in the coming episodes. Before closing the video, subscribe, share with your friends and colleagues, put your comments and likes in the comment box. See you in the next episode. Thank you very much.